Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome to day 7 of the Advent calendar from Diamond Press. Today I received a red, I think this is a paint pen or some sort of acrylic pen. It didn't really say, but I am going to use it. You can use this with water as well. I did spend a second and rubbed some onto a piece of acetate and added some water to it. And I was able to do a little watercoloring with it. It was obviously much lighter than this red, but you could. So I guess it's acrylic, but I'm not totally sure. But it's some sort of paint pen, and has some shimmer on it too. So what I'm going to make today is I'm going to make a quick card. I wanted to color a stamped image. I'm using one of the stamps from the Mega Stamp Kit, which came out very recently from Diamond Press and is one of my, I've been telling y'all I've been using some somewhat recent products if I can. Some of them are old, but most of them I've been trying to pick some recent ones from the last year or so from Diamond Press, and this one's really, really new, and it had this awesome set of a million stamps. I think it was like 18 sheets or something. I mean, or 10, 12, an incredible number of stamp sheets. And I picked one image out of it. I picked the cardinal because I thought that would be sweet to color the cardinal and make a little red bird. And so I just used some of these dies are from Diamond Press as well, the circle and scallop dies. They have squares, they have rectangles, they have all of these different shapes, and I am loving them. I'm using them all the time. And so I'm just going to color this bird, not doing anything fancy, just kind of priming the pen. You got to keep kind of priming it, and I'm shaking it a little bit because it is more of a kind of more, like I said, a paint, and so you have to keep priming it. It's not really made to color a bunch, and so I just keep priming it to get some more of the ink out of there. But it's really, really pretty, and you could use this on some other things, like on acetate. Things that are non-porous would work really well as well. And so I just wanted to color with this one today, and then I'm going to use a little bit of Copic markers to finish coloring the body of my sweet little cardinal. We used to have a pair of cardinals in our first apartment many, 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 many years ago, named Harold and Grace. And every time we see a pair of cardinals, because you usually see them together, we always say, "There's Harold and Grace." So they were our beautiful cardinals that we had in our little apartment. We fed them, and just they're such sweet birds, and for remembrance as well of those that you may have lost. Just really, really love cardinals. Okay, so I've got some orange here for the beak, and then I'm just going to use a brown E25 Copic for the legs here. And then I did color the face orange, but I really didn't like it. I can't remember. I mean, I guess cardinals are mostly all red, but there may be some brown on them, but I just went with the brown. But it's still a cardinal. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling this. But you could make this bird any color you wanted to. You can make it blue or purple or multicolor, whatever you want to do. Totally up to you as the artist. It's your choice. I also pulled out this little stem branch, tree branch, I guess I should say. This was also from the Mega Stamp Kit that had, it was another sheet of stamps, and I thought I wanted to add a little bit of a stick for the bird to kind of be sitting on. So I'm going to try this. And I should have done this first, but then I thought, oh, it needs a little bit more, and so I'm just going to try and see if I can make this work. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this up again. I was just testing it to see how it would look because I have not used this stamp yet. And I'm just going to kind of stick his legs on there like he's hanging on the branch, but I kind of want to finish that other side, so I'm going to add a little bit more ink to the end and then just kind of make it work. So he's mostly sitting kind of on his little branch there to ground him just a little bit. Okay, so now I have my sweet little bird, my little red bird. You can see the shimmer and shine in there when you can see there's a lot of shimmer in there. And then I'm just making a pretty simple card here. I used a scallop die that was from another Diamond Press set. And then this happy birthday was from a banner set. I think it's called Banner for You. I feel like everything is for you but today in this video, but I think it was Banner for You or some kind of it's a banner set, and it's not too old. And so I'm just going to add this onto some patterned paper that I cut from the scallop die, and then I'm using red and black to kind of pull my color scheme together. I did use a larger circle to add a matte layer to my little bird. So just keeping this pretty simple for today, but I'm filling up my craft stash of cards by doing the advent calendar this way. So let me know, leave me a comment, let me know if you have opened your advent calendar. It is early November when I'm going to be doing this, when I'm going to release them, because the holidays just get too busy, and I wanted to go ahead and get these out to you if you are looking for some creative inspiration. And let me know if you have opened any of your advent, or if you're waiting until December to do it. I would love to know, so leave me a comment. This I'm just going to add onto a one of those already pre-cut card bases that was in the Mega Stamp kit. I think there were 25 in there, and I've used almost all of them. I've absolutely loved them. It's so nice to have some pre-cut, pre-scored card bases on the ready for quick card making. Okay, so now I can add my sweet little red bird, my cardinal on here, and then I will finish it off with the sentiment. And that will be it for today's inspiration using the Diamond Press Advent Calendar. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I'm looking forward to working with tomorrow's product next. Okay, here's a little bit of foam. I'm going to pop up the happy birthday, and I'm just going to kind of butt that up against the edge of the scallop the best I can. I didn't think about the die being not fitting exactly quite right on a scalloped edge, but I'm just going to kind of make it work. All right, so there it is. Happy birthday. And you could add some gemstones or something if you wanted to, for sure. But that is today's share using that red pen included in the advent calendar. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day.